Giving unpleasant treatment at home. But my wife is cheating on me. My husband is cheating on me. What should I do now? It's not easy. After you have found out the truth, the number 2 thing to do is to ask yourself questions. When and how did it start? When did he or she start? How? Has it been like that before marriage? Is he like that? Is she like that? Moving from one man to the other, moving from one woman to the other before you got married? Is it that it just changed along the line? Is it actually an attack on your marriage? Or is it due to your own carelessness or due to his own carelessness? You need to ask questions. You need to check where is the problem coming from. Is it an attack on that marriage? Or is he already in his blood? Was he like that? Was she like that before you got married? You need to find out. You need to ask questions. Ask yourself. Then number 3 thing to do is to have a heart-to-heart talk with him or her. Your spouse is cheating on you. You want to know what to do? You still want that marriage to work? Let's go on, journey on with me as we proceed in this particular episode of Family Matters. Have a heart-to-heart talk with him or her. Control your emotions. I know you are angry, you are not happy. Control your emotions. Control your anger. Find a very good atmosphere, a peaceful atmosphere, and talk to your spouse. Address him or her. Remind him, remind her about how you started your love journey. Remind him, remind her about some things you went through together in the past. How you stood by each other. Remind him, remind her about those sweet memories you both shared. And ask, why? What did he do that you deserve to be cheated on? Why is he seeing another man? Why is she seeing another man? Why is he seeing another woman? Present it to him. Present it to her. Talk. Heart to heart. But at this junction, I tell you, some will deny it. They will say, no, there's nothing like that. So I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not. Even some, if you catch them red-handed, they will deny it. There are some people like that. Why some, depending on the approach, and when you have already prayed, and you approach him or her, I tell you, the atmosphere will be spiritual in quotes. So some will open up to you and say, it's true. This is the reason, this is what you have failed to do, this is what, they will open up. Some will open up. So, some will open up, while some will deny it. It's not, there's nothing like that. So, I'm not cheating on you, I'm not, strong-headed. So, some will open up and some will tell you where your mistakes are, why you push him or her to outside person. So, and some, when you have a heart-to-heart talk with them like that, and you back up with prayer, they will change. They will change. They will change. Gradually, they will change. But some, after that discussion, if you don't back it up with a spiritual exercise, I mean fasting and prayer, they will not change you. Some, you need to, after having heart-to-heart talk with them, you need to go, whether to fast, to pray, to go on spiritual exercise, just for you to break them from that spirit of lust and to destroy that relationship that can destroy that marriage. And some, I tell you, no matter how you pray, no matter how you talk, no matter how many people you consult, they will remain unchanged. Some is already in their bloodline. they inherited it to be cheating up and down. So some like that, you just carry it as the cross and be following Christ. And so we just carry them as cross, and you try and be coping with them, to be managing them in the marriage for children's sake. That's it. There are 3 categories. Some will change when you have had to talk with them. They will realize their mistake, apologize. Some, you will have to take up the spiritual exercise on their behalf to be able to break that spirit of loss on them. And some, no matter how you do, no matter how you try, they will not change. That is just the truth. So you try it, whichever one that is the category of your spouse, there is still a way out to it. For every problem, there is actually a solution. There is a solution. So number 4 thing to do is to forgive him, to forgive her. If you truly want that marriage to still stand, you have to forgive him. You have to forgive her. At least for your peace of mind, and for the sake of your children, and for the sake of your marriage, you need to forgive. It's so painful. This woman not understand the feeling. No matter how the feeling is, you need to forgive in order for that marriage to still continue. If you don't forgive, there is no how peace can be in that marriage. There is no how you can flow. There is no how things can be restored. There is no how you can totally have your husband or your wife back to yourself. You have to forgive. You don't have option than to forgive him or her. The number 5 thing to do. My spouse is cheating on me. My husband is cheating on me. What do? I want my marriage to work. Number 5, you have to keep being a good wife. Yes, you have to keep being a good husband to him, to her. I know it's not easy, but you have to treat him well. You have to treat her well. You just discovered that he's cheating on you. Yes, I know. You have followed the first thing, the second thing, the third thing to do, the fourth. This is the 5th one. You have to treat him or her well. You need to act like a fool, as in quotes, fool, just for your marriage sake. For just for your future happiness. I know it's a painful thing to do now, but for your future happiness, you have to endure it. You have to endure it. It may not be easy, but for you to win that man, that woman to yourself at last, you have to endure the process. And once he knows that you know about the infidelity act, as in, my wife know that I'm cheating, my husband know that I'm cheating, and he's treating me this way, and she's treating me very well. The conscience is enough to deal with him, to deal with her. He's coming back from outside, and you, my dear, you are welcome. How was your day? You are looking so stressed up. How are you? The food is ready. Will you go and shower so that, should I prepare treat him like a king. I hope wives are listening to me. Treat that your wife as a queen. Oh, my dear, welcome. Káàbọ̀, báwo ni? Ojú ẹ̀yin fàárọ̀, your face is so dull. How are you? What happened where you are coming from? Are you okay? Show him love, show her love. And show her care. The conscience is enough to deal with her, to deal with him for you. Hey, my My husband knows about this thing that I'm doing, and he's still behaving like this. It's like this man is up to something. It's like this woman is up to something. I tell you, the conscience is enough to deal with him or her. Treat him well. Keep being a good wife. Don't deprive him of the rights that he's supposed to enjoy. And you need to protect yourself at this junction. Let me put it in at this time. He is cheating, and you need to protect yourself so that they will not bring the yama come home to infect you. So whenever you want to have a sexual intercourse with your spouse and you know that he's cheating on you, you need to protect yourself. I just assume that you know what I'm talking about. Use some preventive measures during your sexual intercourse so that they will not infect you with whatever thing they are bringing from outside. That is that about that. So keep treating them well. Keep treating them well, caring for him or her. Keep being a good wife and a good husband. Number 6, take note of what he or she always complain about. Very, very important. Some of us, we are the one that push our spouse outside indirectly. Many of us. If she's saying you don't give me attention, you always go and return in the night every day, you have to adjust as husband. Of course. Take note of what he or she is complaining about concerning you. It says the way you do this bad thing, the way you handle home, the way you make home, the way you do this and that, you need to adjust. The way you dress, the way adjust. Listen to him, listen to her, and try your best to adjust. He said, you are not taking care of me. You don't provide what I need. Oh, as man, you to try your best to take care of her. Take note of what he or she is complaining about. Very, very important. Some of us, we don't have time for our spouse. We go and come back at will anytime. No call, no chatting, nobody to care for your spouse when you are away and all that. And that woman is looking for another shoulder to cry on. That is the problem. Many of us. Many are Ajala travel. They travel up and down. And when they are around, they don't give the adequate time and care. Who says when you are away, you cannot be chatting, you cannot be calling, you cannot still be connected to your spouse wherever you are? Some of us, we are the one that push our spouse to be seeing another person. Some of us wives, we need to upgrade. Go and learn how to make correct soup. Change the taste. The stew you have been making since you got married in 1992 is the same soup, the same taste you are still giving that man. It's not like that. You need to upgrade. Go and learn new things. Learn how to set the home in a new, give the home a new look. Change your hairstyle. Change your dress style. Sometimes change things. Have varieties in everything you do. White rice. There are different ways to cook rice. Look for what he knows how to eat best. Go and learn it. There is YouTube. Go search it. Learn new things, how to do things for your husband. And husband too. Many of you leave your wife too much. Give them distance too much. Women, we are not like that. Many times we are looking for somebody to talk to. You know, it's our nature. We want to open up our mind to you. You are not there. Absentee husband. And when you are around, you don't even take note of your wife that is moody. You don't ask. You just go straight to the head. Yes. Where's my food? And all that. I want to sleep. The children, no, go and meet your mother. You don't even bother to ask what that woman is going through, what is really going through her mind. Sometimes she just need to talk. And tell you what happened in her business in the shop today. But you are not there. And another person is chatting with her, encouraging her, doing what you're supposed to be doing on your behalf. Before you know it, they are connected emotionally. I'm telling you the reality of life. As husband husband and wife, don't let be negligence of what we're supposed to take note of in our marriage. Many of us, we are the one that push our spouse to be cheating on us. The man want to touch you, want to play with you. Oh, leave me. I'm tired today, tired tomorrow, tired next tomorrow. And the thing is pushing the man. You will look for somewhere to offload now. Of course.